Okay. Senate is parliament.
Yes.
Okay. They are part of the legislature.
Yes.
Which is an arm of government which is meant to make the law, oversight, budget, and such. Why would Senate be involved in making a law that seems to go against everything constitutional and then want to stand by it, Frida?
Yes.
Unless I'm not understanding correctly what has happened here.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, maybe if we look at the bigger picture, there's this bit of unemployment in Kenya for the youth. And one of the spaces that government feels would be able to kind of fill that gap is the BPO, or the outsourcing firms. And so this bill is supposed to kind of help the BPOs or the companies themselves to have an enabling environment in this country. There are three things that we are, because once you have laws, everyone, especially the outsourcing companies and the big tech, are very good at looking at loopholes, right? And so when we say that the first one, which is clause 10, is we need to know who is the boss. Currently, they have put the BPOs to be the employers. But then we know that the BPOs also sometimes give contracts that are 3 months long, you know, and in the name of fixed term, because these BPO workers are not yet classified as employees. So they still are not getting the benefits that they require in terms of being, you know, the employer-employee relationship. Then the second thing is also around, I'm talking about, first of all, who is the boss? Then what is the duties of this boss? Because they are leaving out other people. They are talking about BPOs and information technology-enabled services, which brings in all the platform workers, right? And so we need to say that if you're changing the definition of an employer, it needs to work along exactly what the employers do. Employers decide rates, right? Employers supervise you, but in this context, we are supervised by algorithms, right? So that should also be part of definition of an employer, where if the algorithm decides what you get paid, when you get work and all that, it's direct, indirect control, right? And so that should also be part of it. So what we are saying is that as much as it looks like it's a good bill, it's not thinking about the labor rights. It's not thinking about the workers who are supposed now to be growing or be part of the growth of this national BPO, or rather the outsourcing firms. So there's also the bit of occupational hazard.
Yes.
Where they say that now they recognize that any place can be a workplace. My home, if I'm a freelancer, maybe the car, if you're an Uber driver. But then it's not clear then who is responsible to pay for any kind of health hazards you may get when you're in the house. If I work on a platform like Upwork, who is supposed to be taking care of this? Is this the client or is it the platform? Uber the same. Even the BPOs themselves, some of them have people working remotely. So who is supposed to kind of compensate for that? So those things are not very clear. And if we leave it the